Demari, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be doing the weekly tarot reading for the sign of Aquarius. Please keep in mind it is a general reading, so it may not apply to each and every one of you. However, you can take a look at this week's reading in regards to your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. So do take a look at your natal chart, see the corresponding zodiac signs and see which video's title resonates for you most. Now when it comes to the spread, I'll be pulling one card from each of the three oracle decks I have here. So we'll start off by getting the key theme of the week using the Quantum Oracle, some divine guidance using the Moonology, and the Divine Feminine Oracle to get some key messages from the Sacred Feminine. When it comes to the tarot spread, I'll be pulling from two different decks this week. So we'll be pulling the key messages from the Wild Unknown Tarot, and then getting some clarification cards using the Tarot de la Nuit. Okay, so Aquarius, let's see what's in store for you for the week of the 22nd to the 28th of February 2021. So just when I'm shuffling your cards, I want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, subscribing, and even sharing my videos. It means a lot to have your continued support, so thank you so much for being a part of this community. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next set of readings goes up on the channel. Don't forget that I am now streaming on Twitch, so do follow me over there to be a part of the live discussions and tarot readings. If you'd like a personal reading, you can find the link in the description box below. So, Aquarius, you have two cards from the Quantum Oracle this week. You have the Vast Universe, which has been rearing its head a lot recently, and the Teacher. Interesting. So I feel, honestly, I feel like the universe is bringing you into connection with someone who you can learn a great deal from, and vice versa. I've had this message for you before. It keeps coming up that there is a connection that you have come into. I feel like you've already come into this connection, right? That is teaching you a lot about the true nature and the very fabric of the universe, right? As well as your own universe's nature, and for your person as well. So there's a lot of learning, there's a lot of discovery here. And I feel like, especially for the feminine aspect, right? The feminine in the connection, it's not about gender, this is about the person who's in their feminine aspect within the connection. The feminine is really quite quizzitive as to the signs, the synchronicities, the messages, you know, all the things that are unfolding in real time, right? That shows them just how vast and magical the universe really is, and, you know, our own being really is. And I feel like with you, you have a little bit of a smug smile. I say you, right? But this might be your person. So take it however it resonates. But I feel like for some of you, it is you that's in your masculine. For others of you, you're in your feminine, right? But whoever's in their masculine, they have like a little smug smile on their face. Not too, you know, smug, but just a little bit, because they already have an innate knowing, right? Because I feel like a lot of the energy that's coming forward at this time is very much tapped into your innate energy. We are still technically, okay, at this point we're still technically in your season, but we're coming out of it when, you know, this week comes into play, right? The 22nd to the 28th. But still, you very much are aware of this energy. I feel like you've already had certain downloads around this, that either your person or you are having, right? This person already has a sense of knowing, and they're very happy that the other person is discovering this same knowledge as well. Or, you know, this could be you, this could be them, this could be you, this could be them. I don't know. So take it how it resonates for you. Because I'm getting 50-50. Like, some of you is very much in this energy, some of you are in this energy. So, amazing. Okay, so let's go over to the Divine Feminine. But I really like that, actually. Actually, we're not going to the Divine Feminine, we're going to the Moonology deck now. Jeez, this card won't come out, so I guess I'll take it. What's going on here? Like, the energy is just nuts in this reading, straight off the bat. It's getting me all tongue-tied and confused and everything. Okay. So the card you have from the Moonology deck is a new romantic cycle begins. I wasn't going to take it because it just fell out. The way it fell out as well was like, meh, you know. But, you know, I can tell that you want me to take it, so I'm going to take it. Okay. So, yeah. A new romantic cycle begins. So, yeah. I really feel that, you know, that there is a deepening in this connection, okay? Something is unfolding in a very profound, magical and mystical way. It's something that cannot be expressed easily, right? It's something that has to be felt. Because you see, even though she's got this booklet, right? Even though booklet, she's got this book, right? This heavy duty book, and there's obviously going to be words or imagery or whatever. You know, what she's actually experiencing cannot easily be communicated. It has to be experienced. It has to be felt. It has to be seen to be understood, right? And that's what I feel like this is happening within the connection. There's a deepening in the feeling, not just in what you're seeing and hearing, you know. So amazing. And it's bringing a whole new cycle into play here. So something changed. Something significant changed here. Okay, so let's go into the Divine Feminine. Maybe, because the masculine, it appears like the feminine is like really just like in awe of what she's reading, and the masculine already knows. So I feel like the masculine is becoming an open book. The masculine is finally opening up to the feminine, and she is just in awe of what she's discovering. So that's really beautiful as well. Finally, we got a masculine opening up, okay. So let's go to the Divine Feminine Oracle now, see what else we can find out. Wow, gorgeous energy. So the card from the Divine Feminine is Our Lady of Guadalupe, the Empress of Protection. And the affirmation here is, I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. I am safe I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. Gorgeous, okay? And you've got all of these roses around her, which is really ascendant. That's like the symbol of love, beauty, purity, manifestation, spiritual ascension, all of that good stuff. She's even got the red and the blue, which is very significant. And then all these stars as well. That's like your energy, Aquarius, because your card is the star. So I feel like you're shining, you're blossoming, you're opening up, right? So you could very well be the one in the divine masculine energy, right? Even if you're a female, it doesn't matter. But you are blossoming, you are opening up. You're showing your inner light, your inner beauty to the world, possibly for the first time in a long time. So you're not closed off anymore if you were in the past, or you're just allowing your inner light to truly shine to a level that other people haven't seen from you before. So that's powerful, okay? And I feel like this isn't like you were unaware that you had this really incredibly abundant, beautiful inner light. I think you already knew that. It's just you were well guarded, you know, when it comes to that. But it's opening up now. You're opening up and you're letting people see it. You know, but only those you deem worthy, which is a very, you know, Aquarius thing to do. But it makes sense. But that's gorgeous. Okay, so let's keep going. We'll go into the tarot now. But I feel like almost like you're finding it safer to be your authentic self now than you did perhaps in the past. That you don't feel like you have to hide your inner light anymore, at least to not the extent that you were previously. Okay, so the first card out is the Temperance card in reverse. So this is Sagittarius energy. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, so have it in your chart. But regardless, I feel like with it being in reverse, it's like now is the time. No more waiting, right? You've already been doing a lot of healing. You've already been doing a lot of alchemy, spiritual alchemy. And now it's just like the universe is cracking you open, and you're allowing this process to happen. You're not resisting it anymore. There's no resistance here. You're just allowing things to unfold. Because even here we see it, like you've got all of this Milky Way energy, the earth, these really powerful portals, right? And we're seeing that energy here as well. So it's like the universe is cracking open, and it's also cracking you open at the same time. Why? Because you are one and the same. You are not separate from the universe. You are part of it. Gosh, that's amazing. Okay, so next card out is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I feel like, Aquarius, it's a case of, it's time to open up. Again, the Four of Pentacles, if that was in the upright, I would say that you're still, there's still restriction, you're holding back, you're hoarding, or you're being a bit of a miser maybe, something like that. But you're not doing that. Like you're opening up, you're releasing, you're energetically releasing things that you don't need to hold on so tightly anymore. There's a free flow to the energy now, and you are opening up. You're starting to engage more. You're starting to give more, and as such, it's bringing balance into the connection. It's bringing a beautiful romantic harmony to the connection, which is, this is so beautiful. I love this reading for you, Aquarius. And I feel like you're realizing the more you open up, the more you're open to receiving love, and compassion and kindness, and you deserve all of those things, Aquarius. So that's awesome. So the next card out is the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, so we've got a lot, like the whole of the top row is the reversals, okay? But necessary reversals as well, which is great. So no more trying to deflect, no more trying to weave around certain subject matters, to keep your defenses up, or to keep things playing out in a set way where you feel like you're a safe distance from it, right? You're realizing that's kind of deceptive, and it's not really aligning with how you truly feel. So you're not doing that anymore, okay? You're just like, okay, here I am, up front and center. This is what I want, this is how I feel, this is what I'm thinking. You're just being very honest, right? And you're not holding yourself back anymore, which is awesome. Because I feel like you wasn't doing anything like intentionally manipulative, but it does come off that way if you're trying to constantly, avoid certain subject matters, avoid having certain conversations, or admitting your thoughts, your feelings, your truths on certain things, right? So that's good. Next card out is the Six of Swords. You see, the 6 follows the 5. So because you've come out of that space, you're now ready to move into calmer waters. You're ready to bring peace into the situation, tranquility, right? And I feel like you're both doing this together. You're probably, your person is probably doing something similar in that, they're kind of being more open, they're less fearful of where this is going, and just kind of following where the universe is taking them. And I feel like it's towards you, just as I feel like it's moving you towards them. Amazing. So there is, like, you see the rainbow as well. It's like after a period of heaviness, of fighting and conflict, you both just lay down your arms and you choose love over war. So I love that. That might have to be your title, maybe. Love over war, or, choosing love, over war. Okay. Next card out is the Empress, okay? So yeah, this is Libra energy and also Taurus. So Libra is showing up really strongly in your reading, Aquarius. So you could have Libra in your chart, or your person could be, someone with very strong Libra placements. But I feel like, yeah, there is a sense of you knowing that this is blossoming into something beautiful. I think there is a deep awareness as well, because you remember she is discovering something significant here that he's already aware of. That's why the teacher energy is showing up. He's teaching her something about the universe, about herself and also about him, right? And it's not to say that she has nothing to bring to the table, you know, for him to learn from, of course not. But there's something about his energy that she's learning about, right? And something he's been working on. We can see a typewriter and all the rest of it. His story, right? And I feel like you're also coming to the awareness that maybe you didn't know, but this person, right? Say if you are the feminine, right, Aquarius, this person sees you as someone that they can build a life with, okay? You are showing potentially as the divine feminine here, right? That in itself is very archetypal. That's speaking of, you know, the divine feminine aspect. That is the mother figure, right? That's like the maiden going into the mother energy. So, and then later on becoming the crone. So I feel like, yeah, this person sees you as literally a soulmate, someone they can settle down with, right? It's that kind of energy. If you are the masculine, then you are finally coming to the realization and expression to your person that you are the person I want to be with. You're the person I want to settle down with. I see you as my Empress, right? And I want to build a life with you. So that's amazing. I feel like the Empress has no idea that this is how you feel about them. Because for a long time we have moon energy here and it's dark. So this person, whoever's in the divine feminine, was in the dark about how this masculine truly sees the feminine, right? But now she's being brought to illumination, brought to the awareness of this is who I really am, this is what I really want, and it's you. Amazing. Now the next card out is the Daughter of Pentacles, okay? Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this is like the Page of Pentacles, by the way. I should probably say that. So this is in reverse. So I feel like, I do feel like there is something that is changing very specifically within the connection that is regarding the environment. I don't know why I get that, but that's what I'm getting intuitively. Bear in mind, I read intuitively, okay? Because a lot of people seem to not realize that when they're watching my videos. But yeah, I read intuitively. But I feel like this is more, not so much about the interpersonal connection, but more about the physicality of the connection. That something is changing or something needs to change here. But we'll see what that is. I don't know what it is, but something about the environment. There's something about the environment. I'll have to look at that. Anyway, so let's go into the clarifications. Ooh, straight off the bat. Wow, okay. I don't know if you saw that on camera, but the way that flicked up, geez, powerful energy there as well. Oh, no way. Okay, like I cannot, it's been a while since those two have come out together, literally back to back, so I am shocked. But amazing. What an incredible reading, Aquarius. Oh my gosh. I feel like you're finally letting the world see the real you, you know. I think you even got that card in one of your readings not long ago. But you're finally letting the world see you at your core. And honestly, the energy is divine. It's gorgeous. So finally, you're letting your walls down, come down a little bit, just a little bit, enough so that, you know, you actually get to attract the beauty that you seek in life into it, you know. Because if we hold back too tightly, then there's no room for anything to come into our lives. So I feel like you're freeing up a little more space now. And when it comes to this particular person, I feel like you're choosing to become an open book, but you're doing it in stages, right? You're not doing it, like, not all of the books are open, right? Because that's the thing, you're not just a book, you are multiple books. You have a whole bunch of depth to your character. But you're doing it in stages, and I feel like it's just going to flow organically. So that is amazing. Okay. So, clarifying the Temperance card here. In reverse, you have the Ten of Pentacles. That was the one that came flicking out, right? And the Ten of Cups. What the hell, Aquarius? What more do you want? You know, it's like, that's amazing. That's literally having it all. And you don't need to wait for this anymore. Like for me, this is confirmation from the divine that you found what it is that you were looking for. You're gonna have the career, you're gonna have the, you know, financial abundance, you're going to have the home that you want, you're going to have, you know, the material items you want, you're gonna have the animals, you're gonna have your person, and you're gonna have an incredible relationship. If you want to settle down, the energy is here for it, you know. And bearing in mind, we've got the Stork here. I know he's in reverse, but we've got the Stork here. So it's just saying, like, listen, if you want to settle down, you can start this process right now. You know, like, not to say everything's going to happen, like, boom, in one day. But you are literally, you are starting the process right now by you opening up to this blessing that's in your life, this relationship, you know, your connection with Source, your true nature, possibly a spiritual awakening, or, you know, coming back to the realization of what you really are. That's opening this energy up for you. Like, yeah, you can have this now. So, wow. I mean, these are the, like, the best cards, really, that you can pull. And you've got them both straight out, like, straight off the bat. That's insane. Okay. So, clarifying the Four of Pentacles, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, cool. And the Judgment card. So, yeah, this is good. So you're opening up, you're allowing things to flow within the connection and in your life overall. I feel like you are now ready to plant those seeds of intention. Right, what do I really want? Where do I really want to go? How can I get out of this dark period and into the new reality that I want to create for myself? How do I free myself from my old timeline? By setting your intentions, you know. You can manifest this, and it's saying, listen, everything you need is already here. You just need to set these intentions. You just need to put your energy, your time, your focus, your passion into whatever this Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles means for you, okay? Because it's not necessarily going to be the same thing for everybody. I mean, the chances are it won't be. It'll be different, okay? So, Five of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, okay? And the King of Pentacles. Yeah, so we have strong Taurus energy here. So for some of you, I feel like the masculine could be a Taurus, right? Or your person could have strong Taurus placements. You could have strong Taurus placements. I don't know. Because I don't know which one you are, okay? It's going to be different for every one of you. But regardless, I feel like, yeah, you are both willing to put the work in because you both know that this is a stable connection. Even if things were really messy and, you know, chaotic in the beginning, that's changing. This is stabilizing. As I said, I really feel that the masculine especially is showing his true form, okay? That he is loyal, that he is stable, that he is grounded, that he can manifest abundance with ease when he puts his mind to it, okay? When he puts the work in, there's nothing he cannot accomplish, right? And I feel like that's also something he is aware of and he's starting to put into action more and more, okay? So that is good. I feel like this divine masculine is awakening to his real nature on a significant level. And I feel like that's what's going to help bring balance into the equation. Amazing. So clarifying the Six of Swords, we have the Two of Pentacles, okay, Earth energy, and the Hanged Man. Yeah, so things are moving forward, okay, I feel like that. The feminine, right, because I'm getting these energies, like I'm tapping into each person's energy. It's really funny. The feminine feels like they're a bit rushed for time. They're worried, they're concerned. Are we ever going to get to this calm place? Yes, it's happening, right? But you have to change your perspective. If this is you, okay, you have to change your perspective. Otherwise, if this is your person, they have to change their perspective. because there is a bit of fear here. There's a bit of, well, not so much fear, more anxiety. Like, yeah, is this gonna work? Are we good now? Is it all good? Like, you know, because I don't want to waste any more time. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to be in this conflict. I want things to be smooth. So, you know, I kind of need to know. And it's like, okay, calm yourself, take a moment, chill, try and see what's actually unfolding, because this is changing. I don't know if you noticed the signs, but things are changing. So just take a moment, breathe, collect yourself. It's all right. Things are unfolding as they need to in this moment. So no need to fret, okay, for whoever that is, either you or the other person. Next card is the Empress. So that's clarified by the Lovers. That's Gemini energy, okay. Oh, I didn't mention the Judgment is Scorpio, Sagittarius. So we have strong Sagittarius here. But we have the Lovers, which is Gemini, and we have the High Priestess, which is Pisces. So we have a lot of major arcana, strong Pisces here as well. So you could be an Aquarius, Pisces cusper, or you could be dealing with a Pisces, but regardless. Yeah, 3 major arcana in the center there. Holy crap. There's a lot going on here. This is dramatic changes taking place for you, Aquarius. So yeah, there is a decision to be made, but ultimately it's like, what decision? You both know. You both know. The Emperor, the High Priestess is here. It's like you both know what you want. You both know where you stand. Or at least if you don't, you will do, right? Because I feel like eventually you're going to have to sit down and have a very open discussion about this. But intuitively, spiritually, you both know that you've already committed to one another, right? In the astral, you've already made a soul contract, I feel. But physically, this is still kind of coming together, slowly coming to a calmer, more peaceful place, right? But you have to decide, you know, because you're at that precipice. Remember the Judgment card here? You're at the threshold. So now is the time to make your decision. If you want to go all the way, then you will go all the way with this person. But if it's not what you want, you need to let them know now, you know, because there's always a choice, right? Even though in your mind you feel it, that this is the person for you, this is the someone you want to settle down with, or, you know, build a life with, and vice versa, there's always a choice. So if you're having doubts, if you really don't feel like it can go the distance because of the conflicts you've had in the past, you need to express this, okay? Because you're literally, you know, running out of time, like it says there. On that occasion, when it comes to this, yeah, you do need to make a final decision. But I feel like you both know what it is that you want, so you need to both express that, okay? And then finally, clarifying the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse, you have the Three of Cups, awesome, and you have the Devil, not so awesome, okay? So why is the Devil here? Capricorn energy, by the way. So you see what I was saying about there's something about the physical, right? There's something about the environment, I feel. There's something toxic that's still playing out in the environment between you, physically between you, right? I feel like in the astral, you're all good, right? You know exactly where you're at, everything's fine. Physically, there's something still amiss. There's still some unhealthy attachments or perceptions when it comes to this connection. I feel like because of what you experienced in the past, I feel like you may not fully trust each other, or you feel like one person may feel like they're gonna cheat. Like, no, not they're gonna cheat, but the other person might cheat on them, might leave them, might, you know, suddenly change their mind. Whatever your fears are around, you know, relationships, I feel like you trigger that in each other, but you also trigger the best in each other as well, like what you can build, how you can have this beautiful life, these dreams you have, you know, about the kind of life you would want to have. It's like whimsy energy, it's pleasant, it's warm and fuzzy and just beautiful, right? So very opposite energies, and it's about your higher self and your shadow, you know, which aspect are you going to listen to? So if you can deal with these fears and these unhealthy attachments and obsessions over, you know, what took place in the past and whether or not this person's stable and committed, whether or not you're stable and committed, you know, things like that. This can be everything you ever imagined, but both of you need to address your fears when it comes to the connection, because I feel like as much as you trigger these really beautiful dreams of what you want to build together, you also trigger your worst fears in each other, right? Which often is like that, you know. We live in a world of duality, you know. It's really just two halves of the same coin, you know, two sides of the same coin though. But yeah, so that's the thing you need to look at, both of you. But yeah, Aquarius, what a reading and a half. That was quite long as well. I do apologize if that went on for a bit of time, but there was a lot going on here and I had to dive into it. So I hope that helped whoever needed this. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you found it useful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And don't forget to hit the notifications bell. And yeah, I feel like, honestly, this has everything it needs to go the distance. But you have to decide now what it is you truly want. You need to communicate that. So do they. And you both need to face your fears, okay? So send you guys lots of love and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.